Yo guys, what's going on? And basically, I'm jumping right into this. We just got one of the biggest trades, possibly we got the biggest trade right now in the deadline. There's no doubt. For the NFL, breaking news coming from Adam Schefter, the most reliable guy you can basically hear from with trades and crap. Essentially, he just broke the news. Jalen Ramsey has been traded to the LA Rams in exchange for two first round picks in 2020 and 2021, as well as a fourth round pick in 2021. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm going to give you guys some backstory. Around a month ago, Jalen Ramsey requested a trade out of Jacksonville, and essentially he got that trade after a month, and he essentially has missed a few games. He had a back injury. He actually went down to Nashville to basically see the birth of his child, I think, be with the wife and that kind of stuff. And basically, he's had a lot of stuff. He skipped practice, but I think he's been playing these last few weeks. But now he's gone essentially, and it's crazy to think because he was drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they developed him, into one of the best corners in the NFL. But now the Jalen Ramsey era is over. What do I think of this trade? And also, by the way, the Rams a few hours ago just traded Marcus Peters to the Ravens in exchange for Kenny Young back, who's a bigger guy. And Marcus Peters is one of the most overrated players, or one of the most overrated corners in the NFL, according to Bangle. I saw his video, his opinion. I really liked it. But, and also, by the way, Aqib Talib is also on IR, one of their starting corners. So, what do I think about this trade? This is a massive risk for the Los Angeles Rams. This is a massive risk. You're giving up 2 years of drafting, essentially, for one guy, as well as you're giving up a fourth round pick. And you're basically taking away this year and next year's draft. And I don't know what to think of it, man, because Jalen Ramsey, yes, he is one of the top corners in the NFL, but also you got to look at this prospectively. This is a lot to give up. Two first round picks is a big haul for one player, as well as a fourth round pick just thrown into there. And I don't know what to think of this, man. Jalen Ramsey, yes, he is one of the top corners in the NFL right now, but the Rams gave up a lot to get a guy who has been kind of creating trouble the last month of his Jacksonville career. He kind of created some trouble and whatnot, and he's been a talking point. He requested a trade out of Jacksonville, and I worry that this is going to start a chain just like it did in the NBA, where players on bad teams, so to speak, like, for example, Anthony Davis when he was on New Orleans, and they are going to start requesting trades to go to playoff contenders, win rings, and whatnot. So I just hope this doesn't start a chain reaction. But I don't know what to think of this, man, because it is a massive risk for the Rams to take, because they're giving up 2 years of drafting to get a guy who is probably going to get paid a crap ton of money, I think, in a few years' time, because what was he drafted in, like 2016? So I think that he's going to get paid a boatload of money. And the Rams, you got to keep in mind, just signed Jared Goff to this big extension. And also, they really haven't looked good. They lost to the Seahawks on Monday Night Football. They lost to the 49ers on Sunday. And they just haven't been themselves. So I don't know what's going to happen. Also, this is a big move because Aqib Talib is on IR. So I don't know what's going to happen. But man, oh man, we possibly just got the biggest trade in all of the deadline. That's going to be the talk. Now, granted, some guys that could move. Leonard Williams is a guy who could move from the Jets, because honestly, you're going to have to pay this guy probably a lot of money, because he still is a very good edge rusher in the NFL. Not what he was like 2 years ago, but he still is very, very good. So you're going to have to pay him some money, and there are some guys that definitely could be traded. So we got to wait and see. Now, keep in mind, I think the deadline is next week, and this trade has already been made. This is going to be the talk basically tomorrow. So I don't know what's going to happen, but guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like. Trash smash 5 likes. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace out.